Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
So what is going on, guys? I go by the name of Yahoo! And I'm bringing you guys some Assassin's Creed 3 today. I am actually going to get started on a Let's Play for this. This game to me is amazing. I love it. Personally, I'd have to say that the storyline in this is better than Batman. I think, to me, the game is better, and that's my opinion. But the reason is, I don't know what just makes it so appealing. I have played the past Assassin's Creed, and I can't wait until Assassin's Creed 4 comes out this year. I'm definitely going to get that. But let's get moving. As I was saying, I think it's better, but I think there's going to be a cutscene right here.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Okay, as I was saying, I like this game more than Batman, although I am a huge Batman fan. And I probably said that I like Batman more than this, but to be honest, this game to me is like fun. The combat is almost the same, and I don't know why, I just like it. I guess the gameplay over it. So for all of you who have been wanting to see my Assassin's Creed 3, here it is, guys. We're gonna get started on it, and hopefully I can complete it.
I think we're here.
And if you guys like Batman and are watching that, then you guys are gonna definitely like this one. I think you guys are gonna like this more than the other one personally. It's just got like a good story and it's catchy and awesome. So if you guys want to see that, stay tuned to this one. Watch them both; they're both good. My Batman one, it's getting interesting too. But also this one. So I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Crap. Whatever. Stupid thing. The buttons are kind of weird, so if I forget, it's kind of weird because I'm playing Batman and playing this at the same time. But I'm so happy that you don't have to use the Wii U gamepad.
You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Right, so now I remember what I was gonna say. The intro might be kind of boring at first, but it's because we're like on a ship and stuff. But then it gets more intense later on. So if you guys are finding the intro boring, go ahead and skip this episode, a couple episodes, and we'll get on to the actual action later
Desmond,
on.
let's practice climbing on these objects.
But I mean, it is kind of entertaining to watch at first because it gives you the background. Because like if you skip around, it's not gonna make sense. So I would suggest that you stay because then if you like go on to see the other ones, you're gonna be like, what the hell's going on? So this game is pretty much about the Assassins and Templars, and they don't get along. They have like a long war that's been going on, and the Desmond is an assassin, and
Rerun your way through this little obstacle course.
and he goes into like his past ancestors' lives and goes into it to the Animus. If you guys haven't played Assassin's Creed, I played a couple. I played them on the PC, and I had a good PC to run it, so I was like, you know what, why not try them out? And then I liked the series ever since then. And I got this game. I was gonna do a let's play a couple weeks ago, but it messed up on me and I got pissed off, so I didn't
These
do
are
it.
optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
And I got pissed off because it didn't record my voice,
Desmond.
so I got
Follow
really
the
mad. And I was like,
on-screen
"Frunk," and then I just took a
instructions.
week
Kill the
off
two
and so,
Templars.
and then decided to do it again because I was excited. So I made a pretty cool outro that you guys will see in the previous, in the next video. So we gotta perform an air assassination, and look at this. This is sick. This is what I like about this game. All the assassinations you can perform and the way that you could kill. It's not like Batman where he doesn't kill anybody. Look at this guy.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Press B to jump. Yeah, so it's pretty much cooler, I think, but Batman is pretty badass. So those two are my favorite games, and I cannot wait to get my hands on Arkham Origins and Assassin's Creed 4. So we're actually gonna be switching into Haywortham or Hay something. Connor's dad, Connor is the actual main character in this. His dad goes by the name of Haytham something. I don't remember his name, but he's kind of the character right now that we play as. But later on will be Connor, the actual main character.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Yeah, so here he is in his big fancy cape. This takes place back in the American Revolution, back in the 1700s. So it's got a lot of rich history behind it, and it's also just a great game. The visuals look amazing. I personally love this game.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
And I keep on saying I love this game because I just love it. Guys, if you guys play this, trust me, or even if you watch it through, you guys will see what I'm talking about.